everybody, Kim here, and I want to do a little storytelling. Now, this bridge behind me, this is the aerial lift bridge. It was originally built in 1905 through 1929, and it was a gondola, which meant it was a transfer bridge, and it went side to side, bringing people back and forth. And eventually the residents of Park Point lived down there, and they got sick and tired of having to wait to get across, right? So they ended up raising a bunch of money, putting it together, and they contacted the city and said, hey, will you match us if we get some money raised? The city's like, sure, yeah, because it's a big complaint with some of the people that that transfer bridge was a problem. So they got about $500,000 together, and they changed it. So instead of going side to side, it now goes up and down. And the part that actually lifts is 1,000 tons. The counterweight's, of course, 500 tons. And there has been a lot of tragedy on this bridge and this canal. And I will tell you one story. And it's a story that is about a repair that needed to get done. And that was in 1916. There was the gondola actually stuck, and they sent one of the workers up to unstick it, and he was so close to it, right? The big drum, the huge gear, and then the cable, and that's what would bring the bridge, the gondola back and forth. And eventually the technician, he got it unstuck, but he was still close to the gear and the cable. And of course, having it be December, he had some thick jackets on, right? Well, eventually, the minute he fixed it, that gondola started to move. And he was close enough to the cable and the gear that it caught his jacket and it pulled him up into the gear. And he crushed his chest. It took 3 workers to take him down. They had to try to pry the cable out to release his body from it, where they lowered him down. His name was Thomas, and he died when he got to the hospital. So that was one of the earliest tragedies that happened here on this bridge. I love to say this bridge is haunted. I've done paranormal investigations here, but it's so loud and it's lit up all the time. There's always people coming by here. I mean, I've never been down here at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. Do I want to be? I don't know, maybe not. But, you know, we've never picked anything up. So when I do my tragedy tour, I talk about the tragedies. I don't make stories up about hauntings because I don't have stories, right? For as long as I've done these tours, met locals, interviewed businesses, nobody, even the guy that's in the control booth in the bridge, has never had any paranormal experiences or seen anything weird. The only thing weird he's seen is animals. I'm like, isn't that weird? But anyway, so that is our aerial lift bridge, and I hope you stay tuned for some more stuff. I'd like to try to get my skates on and do more stories. I'm gonna have you cruise with me. The thing is paying attention to the cracks, that I don't hit a pothole, that I don't have a massive rock, or I don't hit people behind me. Ah! Well, not alive, but I'm doing a video. That's so funny. All right, I gotta shut this off. All right, everyone. Woo. All right, have a good weekend. Bye-bye.